good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Thursday as we have a doubleheader again for you today. We focus on the NFC tonight. It'll be the Chicago Bears, who are 4-0. There's only two unbeaten teams left, Chicago and the LA Chargers. The Bears at 4-0 take on the 1-3 Cowboys. And the second game of our doubleheader will be the New York Giants at the Minnesota Vikings. Those are the two games for you today. So let's head to AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas for our first game. Bears and Cowboys here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. It's the Bears and the Cowboys. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead has already set the line. He's got the Bears -3 in this one. The over-under at 43. The Bears at 4-0, the last NFC unbeaten, and the 1-3 Cowboys. There's the opening kickoff. It'll be fielded by Plant, a yard deep, brings it out over the 15, 20, 25. And Tom Plant brings it out to the 32-yard line. That's where Dallas will have it, 1st and 10. Dallas led by their starting quarterback, Jeremy Lawler, in his 4th year out of Alabama. The Cowboys started 0-3 and then finally defeated Philadelphia last week for their first win. That was a 38-28 win over the Eagles. The Bears are coming off a shutout of the Cardinals, beating them 31-0. It'll be 1st and 10 Dallas from their own 32-yard line. Just underway. Lawler in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. Lawler back. Lawler throws outside. Caught by Harris. Ronnie Harris down to the 39-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Ronnie Harris in his 10th year out of Oklahoma State. Chicago trying to get to 5-0 if they can beat Dallas today. 2nd and 3 from the 39-yard line. Cowboys come out in the I formation. Lawler hands off to Baxter. And Sam Baxter down the sideline. They may not get him. One man to beat. Touchdown, Dallas. 61 yards. Sam Baxter gets around the outside, and he is gone. The 8th year running back at a USC. And just like that, the Cowboys take a 6-0 lead. Sam Baxter got around the outside, and he was gone. "61 yards. And now Alec Kerr for the extra point. Snap kick is up, and it's good. Cowboys lead at 7-0. 7:19 left to play here in the first quarter. AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. Didn't take the Cowboys long. And they're up 7-0. Philip Polk will kick off for the Cowboys. And there's the kickoff. It'll be fielded by McNeil. Leon McNeil bringing it out to the 25-yard line. In his third year out of Missouri, he's also the starting running back. Starting quarterback Jason Plunkett in his 8th year out of USC. Plunkett spent 6 years with the Chiefs, now in his 2nd year with the Bears. He's led Chicago to a 4-0 start. And the Bears will take over at their own 25-yard line. The roof is open here in Dallas this afternoon. It's a nice day, about 77 degrees. Plunkett in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Plunkett drops back, throws down the middle, caught by Wallstra, and Troy Wallstra bringing it out to the 38-yard line, a gain of 13 yards. The 13th year tight end out of Army, Troy Wallstra. It took Dallas one play to score. Actually, 2 plays, my bad. They scored on their second play. They had a 7-yard gain and then a 61-yard run. 1st and 10, Chicago from their own 38-yard line. Bears come out in the I formation. Plunkett hands off to McNeil, and McNeil escapes and gets out across midfield to the 48-yard line. Nice run. 14 yards by Leon McNeil, the 3rd year back out of Missouri. On the tackle, number 53, Kerry Rule, the linebacker, in his 6th year out of UTEP. And Preston Birdsong, number 35, in his 8th year out of Florida, the strong safety. 1st and 10 Bears from the Dallas 48-yard line. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett to McNeil, and McNeil driving forward out to the 39. A gain of 9. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. It'll be 2nd and short for the Bears. Under 6 minutes left in the first quarter. 2nd and 1 from the 39. 5 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws outside, caught by Weavers. Chris Weavers out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 yards. And that'll be enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 Chicago. At the Dallas 34-yard line. We've got the Giants and the Vikings up next. The second game of our doubleheader. 1st and 10 from the 34. 5 receivers spread wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Plunkett looking, throws underneath, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Let's take a look at the Bears offense. McNeil, Scott, Brown, Sherman, and Vincent up front. And Seacrest, Kirkwood, McNeil, Wallstra, and Dominique. 2nd and 10 from the Dallas 34-yard line. Bears come out in the I formation. Plunkett to Kirkwood. Kirkwood trying to get outside, and Kirkwood all the way down to the 21-yard line. Garrett Kirkwood, in his 4th year out of Pittsburgh, a 13-yard gain, another Chicago first down. Dallas scored a touchdown on their opening possession. This is Chicago's opening drive, and so far so good. They're marching down the field. All the way down to the Cowboy 21-yard line. 5:10 and counting here in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for the 21. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett going to take it himself. A quarterback draw down to the 13-yard line. A gain of 8. Make it a gain of 7. What's up, stud lover boy? Yep. We found out 24 was scripted. It took us a while, but we figured it out. 24 is scripted. The other night, it's so scripted, I was predicting each play in the fourth quarter, and it happened. We saw a pattern, we saw a trend, and we said, you know what? Enough's enough. 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line. In the I formation. Plunkett to McNeil, and McNeil to the 9-yard line. A gain of 4, it'll be 1st and goal. I made a blog on Monday. Actually, it was Tuesday morning. If you look in the video section, there's an extra point from Tuesday morning. It's about 20 minutes. And I explain in detail what happened. Or you can simply go to the fourth quarter of the Colts-Jaguars game from Monday night. It's in the video section. And just watch the fourth quarter. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I was literally saying, this is what's going to happen on this play. This is what's going to happen on this play. And it happened. 1st and goal from the 9. Plunkett back. Plunkett gets sacked back at the 14-yard line. A loss of 5. On the sack, number 92, Antonio Malone, in his 10th year out of Northwestern. So I said, enough's enough with this nonsense. And we're back on 19. I can trust 19. I can't trust these newer Maddens, man. They're crap. Besides, 19 looks better and plays better anyway. 2nd and goal from the 14-yard line. Bears trying to tie the Cowboys up here late in the first quarter. It's always good to see stud lover boy in the room, though. Plunkett to McNeil up the middle, and McNeil in for the touchdown. Just willed himself in. A 14-yard touchdown run by Leon McNeil. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this one up. You've been doing all right there, stud lover boy. I hope you've been doing all right. And now Zach Jones will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Bears and Cowboys tied at 7. 3:28 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. Eating some Popeyes, watching Jammin' Sports. It don't get no better than that. I like Popeyes. They got good food, man. We have a Popeyes nearby. It's good. I like their fish. So the Bears, who come in at 4-0, trying to get to 5-0, they've tied up the Cowboys, 7 apiece. 3:28 left to play here in the first quarter. The Bears will kick off. Zach Wetzel will kick. This will be fielded by Musgrove, a yard deep, over the 15, 20, 25, out to the 26-yard line. First down, Dallas. What are you eating at Popeyes there, stud? What did you order? I mean, you can't go wrong with anything they got. I'm just curious as to what you ordered, because they have really good food there. 1st and 10 Dallas from the 26-yard line. In a tie ball game, Dallas comes out, 4 receivers set wide. Lawler in the shotgun. Lawler back, rolls out, throws downfield, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Cowboy offense. Up front, Baker, Wright, Willis, Porter, and Smith. And then it's Harris, Musgrove, Baxter, Stevens, and Plant. 5-piece tender with fries. Oh, they're mac and cheese. Their mac and cheese is awesome. Yeah, their tenders are good. I like their sauce for the tenders too. 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Their mac and cheese is delicious. Lawler to Baxter around the outside, and Baxter makes his way out to the 31-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Making the tackle, number 58, Corey Walters, in his 8th year out of Tulsa. 3 minutes left now in the first quarter, tied at 7. Cowboys come out, 4 receivers wide, Lawler in the gun. Lawler back, throws outside to Tom Plant, out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 6 and a Cowboy first down. Tom Plant in his 8th year out of Texas Christian. Oh, you've been craving some Raisin Canes? Those are good too. How far from Austin are you? My brother lives in Austin, Texas. I don't know if I ever told you that. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. In the I formation. Lawler, play action, throws outside, caught by Cobbs, out to the 42. A gain of 5. Let's take a look at the Chicago defense. The Bears play a 3-4. Miles, Wacher, and Gallows up front. The linebackers, Stewart, Redding, Littleton, and Walters. And the secondary for the Bears, Burns, Harrelson, Fensick, and Walters. No, I'm in Tennessee. I live in Nashville. But my brother lives in Austin, Texas. My brother Anthony lives in Austin, Texas. 2nd and 5 from the 42-yard line. Lawler back. Lawler throws. It is picked up. Walters picks it off for the Bears and brings it back to the 42-yard line. Corey Walters. I've been there a couple of times. He used to live in Houston, where my parents live, but he and his wife have moved to Austin. I've been there twice. It's a nice town. I like it. I like Texas in general. It's nice. It'll be first down. Chicago going the other way. A chance now for the Bears to take the lead. Try to capitalize off the turnover. No, I thought you knew I lived in Nashville. I've been here in Nashville since '95. I've been here a while. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. 2:06 left to play. My job. There was a radio opening here. I like Tennessee a lot. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws outside, caught by Weavers across the 30. And Chris Weavers down to the Cowboy 27-yard line. A gain of 13 yards in a Chicago first down. Chris Weavers in his 3rd year out of Florida. When I was stationed at Fort Campbell when I was in the Army, I fell in love with Tennessee in the Nashville area. And I said if I ever get back or if I ever get out, I'm coming back to Tennessee, and I did. I took the job at the radio station here, and I've been here since 1995. 1st and 10 Bears at the 27-yard line. Nashville's nice. It's not stereotypical like you think. Plunkett rolls out, throws, dumps it off to Belton. And Belton out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. So you were born in 2001 is what you're saying. So you're 22 years old. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Now, of course, Nashville is known for country music, and it is predominant. But there's so much more to Nashville than just that. Plunkett on 2nd and 4 to Dominique to the 21. No, actually, Dominique incomplete. No, actually, he caught it. Cowboys defense, Malone, Kirill, and McGee and Sanders up front. They play a 4-3. Linebackers, Wesley, Rule, and Preston. And the secondary, Keaton, Birdsong, Sherman, and Jefferson. It was an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Bears at the 21-yard line. 1:01 remaining here in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. Bears coming off an interception here, trying to capitalize. 4 receivers wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws to the near side. Caught by Seacrest. No. Incomplete. Broken up by Wesley Keaton in his 8th year out of Missouri. Robert Seacrest, the intended receiver. It'll be 4th down. And the Bears will have to settle for 3. Zach Jones, this will be from 38 yards. Kick is up, and it's good. Bears lead at 10-7. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Live from AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. Now, the music scene in Austin is quite good, too. There's a lot of country artists there, too. It's a bit more varied in Austin, but they have a good music scene. So the Bears take a 3-point lead. Evil Dead's back. Good to see Evil Dead. Evil Dead took the Bears by 3, and right now the Bears are up by 3. The kickoff by Wetzel. Fielded by Musgrove about 4 yards deep. Touchback. And Dallas will have it at the 25-yard line. You've never been to Broadway? Are you talking about New York or Nashville? Broadway in Nashville is where all the country music bars are. I mean, the whole street is nothing but bars and honky-tonks. It seems like every country music singer has one now. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. What, in New York? Okay, I got it. A Broadway show. Lawler under center on 1st and 10. Lawler rolls out, throws downfield, caught by Brooks, all the way out to the 49-yard line. Dylan Brooks, the rookie out of Utah. A 24-yard gain. 1st down, Dallas. About 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Bears up 10-3. Dallas on the move. By the way, this is the last of the 1 o'clock games for Week 5. We'll start the 4:30 games after this, the late afternoon games, with the Giants and the Vikings. 1st and 10 for the 49. Lawler under center. Lawler hands off to Baxter, trying to get outside. And Baxter back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Corey Walters on the tackle, the linebacker. And that should take us to the end of the first quarter. Bears up 10-7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. The Bears and the Cowboys. We start quarter number 2. Bears up 10-7. The Bears come in at 4-0, trying to stay unbeaten. Dallas at 1-3. Cowboys got off to a rough 0-3 start, but they did beat Philadelphia in Philadelphia last week. Lawler in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Lawler back. Lawler throws down the middle, caught by Cole. All the way down to the Chicago 28-yard line. A 23-yard gain to Kevin Cole, the 4th-year receiver out of Hawaii. 1st down, Cowboys. Gary Fensick finally made the tackle for Chicago. First and 10 at the Bear 28-yard line. Cowboys come out in the I formation. Lawler fakes the handoff, throws down the middle, caught by Tom Plant all the way down to the 5-yard line. A 23-yard gain. It'll be first and goal, Dallas at the Bear 5-yard line. Dallas can retake the lead here with a touchdown. Dallas led it 7-0. The Bears scored the next 10 points. And now Dallas on the move again. The Giants and the Vikings are up after this. Our second game tonight. We'll be in Minneapolis for that. First and goal from the 5. Dallas in the I formation. Lawler looks to the end zone, throws inside to Harris, holds on, touchdown. Dallas, a 5-yard touchdown catch by Ronnie Harris, the 10th-year receiver out of Oklahoma State. And the Cowboys retake the lead, 13-10. Just a simple slant pattern. Good for the touchdown. And now Alec Kerr will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Cowboys lead it 14-10. 6:57 left here in the first half. This game has gone back and forth early. We got a good one going on here in Dallas. Looking ahead to next week, Dallas plays at the New York Giants, and Chicago next week plays at Tampa Bay, a rematch from week 1. Cowboys will kick off with a 4-point lead. Philip Polk will kick. Fielded by McNeil at the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. And Leon McNeil out to the 30-yard line. First and 10, Chicago. 6:53 left here in the first half. We got a good crowd here tonight on this Thursday night. I do appreciate it. Appreciate y'all spending your time with Jammin' Sports. By the way, we will get back to baseball this weekend with Labor Day weekend. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett fakes the handoff inside, throws down the sideline, incomplete. Broken up by Wesley Keaton again, number 26. Troy Wallstra, the tight end, the intended receiver. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Yep, we got a big Labor Day weekend coming up. We plan on having 4 NFL games on Saturday. Waldo's in the house. Good to see you, Waldo. We'll have 2 on Sunday, another 4 on Monday, and then baseball at night. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws underneath, incomplete. That was broken up by Carl Sherman in his 8th year out of LSU. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. So Waldo is here at AT&T Stadium, hiding somewhere in the crowd. We'll have to find him. How about them Cocaine Bears? where they're losing at the moment. 3rd and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Plunkett back. Plunkett looking. Rolls out. Throws back across. And he underthrows it. Incomplete. Nearly picked off by Robert Preston, the linebacker. Robert Seacrest, the intended receiver. It'll bring up 4th and 10. There are 2 undefeated teams left, the Bears and the Chargers. The Bears playing right now. The Chargers play Green Bay, and that game will be this weekend. Zach Wetzel back to punt, gets the punt away, and that'll be fielded by Musgrove at the 20, and Caden Musgrove out to the 28-yard line. Musgrove in his 4th year out of Tennessee. 1st and 10, Dallas going the other way. Some first half highlights. The catch by Brooks. The catch by Kevin Cole, and now the touchdown catch. Inside. That was caught by Ronnie Harris. Cowboys up 14-10. 6:28 left to play here in the first half. Cowboys come out in the I formation. Lawler hands off to Baxter around the outside, and Baxter all the way out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Parker Littleton, the linebacker, on the tackle in his 4th year out of Indiana. We're coming up on 6 minutes left in the half. Lawler in the shotgun. Lawler takes the snap, throws outside, caught by Baxter, and Baxter makes his way out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 7 and a Cowboys first down. Jason Redding, the former Panther, on the tackle. The 13th year linebacker out of Miami. Cowboys on the move. They can make it a 2-score game if they get a touchdown here on this drive. 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. Lawler drops back, dumps it off to Cobbs, gets a yard out to the 42. That's Terry Cobbs, the fullback, in his 8th year out of Princeton. It'll be 2nd and 9. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, Stud Lover Boy, and Waldo in the house. 2nd and 9 for the Cowboys at their own 42. Cowboys come out. That's right, Waldo's not here. Lawler back. Lawler throws, gets it out to Brooks. Dylan Brooks, the rookie out of Utah, down to the 42. A gain of 16 yards and a Dallas first down. On the tackle, number 26, Andres Walters, in his 4th year out of Maryland. Cowboys now in Chicago territory. By the way, Evil Dead currently sits at 29-20. 9 games up. In the I formation, 1st and 10. Lawler back. Lawler rolls out, being chased, jumps it off to Cobbs. He's got the first down out to the 27-yard line. A 15-yard catch and run by Terry Cobbs. Another Dallas first down. Waldo's still undefeated. Waldo doing his Sports Davis impression again. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Lawler fakes the handoff, throws outside, caught by Baxter, just a yard down to the 26-yard line. Make it a gain of 2, it'll be 2nd and 8. And that'll stop the clock, 3:50 left here in the second quarter. We'll have the New York Giants and the Minnesota Vikings next. We'll be up in Minneapolis for that one. In the offset eye, Lawler hands off to Baxter, and Baxter to the 22-yard line. That'll be a gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Parker Littleton makes the tackle for Chicago. 3:22 and counting. The Bears trying to hold Dallas to a field goal. 3rd and 4. 4 receivers, 5 receivers wide. Lawler takes the snap. Lawler looking, throws, dumps it off to Stevens. Nick Stevens down to the 6-yard line. A 16-yard gain and a Dallas first down. 1st and goal from the 6. Nick Stevens, the third-year tight end out of Tennessee. Under 3 minutes left here in the first half. Lawler in the shotgun. Lawler fakes the handoff inside. Watch out. He gets sacked back at the 11-yard line. Making the sack, Carrington Fowler, the 5th-year defensive tackle out of Oregon. That'll be a loss of 5. It'll be 2nd and goal back at the 11-yard line. .224 and counting. 2-minute warning coming up here in the first half. Cowboys come out again in the I formation. Lawler hands off to Musgrove, and Musgrove makes his way down to the 8. A gain of 3. It'll bring up 3rd and goal. Russell Norris on the tackle, and that's the 2-minute warning. Dallas up 14-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Back here at AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. The roof is open. It's a nice day. Dallas up 14-10. They face 3rd and goal from the Chicago 8-yard line. Bears trying to get a stop, force the field goal, keep it a 1-possession game. Lawler in the shotgun. Lawler back. Lawler looking, throws underneath to Baxter, and the Bears stop him at the 3-yard line, and Chicago takes a timeout. A gain of 5. It'll be 4th and goal. Alec Kerr will come on out, the 7th-year kicker out of Cincinnati. This will be a 20-yard field goal attempt to put Dallas up by 7. For a 4-0 team, the Bears have looked kind of sluggish today. Kerr from 20 yards. Snap. Oh, it's a fake. Kerr is going to try to get in. And he does. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys do the old fake field goal. As the backup quarterback, Jim Ziert, flipped it to the kicker, Kerr, who gets around the outside for the touchdown. A well executed fake field goal by the Cowboys. And now they take a 20-10 lead. That was a nice play by Dallas. And now Kerr for the extra point. Snap kick is up, and it's good. And Dallas leads it 21-10. An 11-point, 2-score, 2-possession lead for Dallas. The Bears still have 2 timeouts, a minute 49 left to work with here in the first half. AT&T Stadium, Dallas, Texas. Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead, you're so funny. Got to give credit where credit's due. It was a well-executed fake field goal. Philip Polk will kick off for Dallas. A longtime Charger kicker. Now with the Cowboys. And there's the kickoff by Polk. Fielded by Woods, 2 yards deep, out over the 15, 20, 25, and Woods brings it out to the 29-yard line. That's Donovan Woods, the rookie out of Maryland. Chicago, with a minute 45 and 2 timeouts, will start at their own 29-yard line. Let's see if the Bears can get back in this before halftime. The Bears were up 10-7, but Dallas 14 unanswered points to take a 21-10 lead. 5 receivers wide for Chicago. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett will drop back, throws, incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. He was looking for Chris Weavers. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 29. A minute 42 left in the half. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett looking, throws outside, incomplete. He was looking for the running back Leon McNeil, excuse me. It'll be 3rd and 10. The Bears are sputtering here today. 3rd and 10 for the 29-yard line. The Bears come out in the I formation. Plunkett to McNeil around the outside, and Leon McNeil to the 35-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 4th down. Dallas takes a timeout. They've forced a 4th down. The Bears are going to have to punt with a minute 33 left. Dallas might have time to score again. Zach Wetzel, in his 5th year out of Arkansas, will be back to punt. Wetzel gets the punt away. Fielded by Musgrove at the 15, and Musgrove brings it back to the 30-yard line. In his 4th year out of Tennessee, it'll be 1st and 10 Dallas at the 30-yard line. 61 of those yards by Baxter were on one play, the touchdown. 1st and 10 Dallas from the 30-yard line. With a minute 25 left to play here in the first half. Jeremy Lawler under center on 1st and 10. Lawler, 3-step drop. Now he takes off, has to throw it away, incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10, and that'll stop the clock with a minute 21 left. This would be a mild upset if Dallas wins today. The Bears at 4-0. The Cowboys at 1-3. Second and 10 from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Lawler will drop back. Dumps it off to Brooks. Coming across. Dylan Brooks, the tight end, out to the 33-yard line. Parker Littleton on the tackle. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. Chicago will get the ball first in the second half. Clock is running, coming up on a minute left in the half. 3rd and 7 for the Cowboys at their own 33. 4 receivers spread wide. Lawler in the gun. Lawler looks downfield. In trouble. Throws to Baxter. He catches it, but he's going to be a yard shy at the 39-yard line. It'll bring up 4th and 1. The Bears take a timeout. They want to get the ball back. So the Bears take a timeout. They have 1 left. 46 seconds left until halftime. And now Philip Polk will come on to punt for Dallas. Polk gets the punt away on 4th down. Caught by McNeil at the 10-yard line, out over the 20, and Leon McNeil out to the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 Bears with 37 seconds left here in the first half. Not a whole lot of time. Let's see if Chicago can do anything. First and 10, Chicago from their own 24-yard line. Plunkett in the shotgun, 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett back. Plunkett rolls out, throws back across, incomplete. Leon McNeil couldn't hold on. Breaking up the pass, number 50, Elijah Sanders, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Air Force. It'll be 2nd and 10. 31 seconds left in the half. Bears come out on 2nd down. Been a long first half. Plunkett to McNeil, and McNeil gets out to the 27, a 3-yard gain. Dallas will take a timeout. They're trying to force another 4th down. And the Cowboys have 1 timeout left. It'll be 3rd and 7 for the Bears at their own 37-yard line. At their own 27-yard line, I'm sorry. 3rd and 7. Want to let you know we'll be off tomorrow. I've got high school football on the radio tomorrow. We'll be back with 4 games on Saturday, starting at 1 o'clock Eastern time. We'll wrap up week 5 Saturday and Sunday. There's 6 games left in week 5 after tonight. 4 Saturday and 2 Sunday. McNeil, he doesn't get much, and Dallas takes their final timeout with 23 seconds left. It'll be 4th and 7, no gain on the play. And then on Monday, we will start week number 6. I don't know what they're running. Monday at 1 o'clock Eastern, we'll start week 6. We'll play 4 games on Monday. I'm getting agitated. The Bears will punt. Zach Wetzel will come on with 23 seconds left in the half. Wetzel gets the punt away. Fielded by Musgrove at the 17, brings it back to the 30-yard line. 15 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10 Dallas. with 15 seconds left and no timeouts. Dallas will probably just take a knee and go to halftime. Well, they're going to run a play. This might be the last play of the half. The Bears aren't going to call timeout. Lawler to Baxter, and Baxter out to the 34-yard line. Neither team taking a timeout. And that will take us to halftime. Halftime score, Dallas 21, Chicago 10, here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-0 Bears, the 1-3 Cowboys. The Cowboys are playing like the 4-0 team, though. They lead Chicago 21-10. An 11-point lead. The Bears will get the ball first here in the second half. Philip Polk will kick off for Dallas. There's the kick. Fielded by Woods at the 2-yard line over the 20. And Donovan Woods brings it out to the 24-yard line. First down, Chicago. The rookie out of Maryland, Donovan Woods. Jason Plunkett, the starting quarterback. In his 8th year out of USC. Let's see if Chicago can get back in this game. Evil Dead's got the Bears by 3. If they can score 2 touchdowns, they'd be up by 3. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett to McNeil up the middle. And McNeil gets 3 yards out to the 27-yard line. Kerry Rule, the linebacker, on the tackle. In his 6th year out of UTEP. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the 27. Four receivers set wide. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett to McNeil. And McNeil a big gain. McNeil breaks and makes a fake. And he is gone. Touchdown, Chicago. 73 yards. Leon McNeil. And he faked somebody out of their shoes on the way down there. That was an excellent fake. And he goes the distance and gets Chicago back in the game. That didn't take long. The 3rd year back out of Missouri. I mean, he faked somebody out of their jockstrap. The Bears are going to go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. 2-point conversion time. Plunkett to Kirkwood, and that doesn't work. Making the tackle, number 57, Preston, or Robert Preston, the 7th-year linebacker out of Penn State. So it's a 5-point game. Dallas up 21-16. That Storman must have worked there, Evil Dead. They scored a touchdown rather quickly. And now the Bears defense has to get to work. They haven't been able to consistently stop Dallas here so far today. Zach Wetzel will kick off for the Bears. Dallas up by 5 now. with 7:17 left here in the third quarter. The kick by Wetzel. Fielded by Plant at the 2-yard line over the 20-25. And Tom Plant out to the 30-yard line. And that's where Dallas will have it, 1st and 10. Jeremy Lawler will come back out. His numbers on the day. Gracie's here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
Evil Dead will spell your name now. It is tradition. She's waiting for her name to be spelled. 1st and 10, Dallas from their own 30-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Lawler in the shotgun. Lawler back. Throws to the near side. It's, nearly picked off. Incomplete. Should have had that one. David Harrelson in his 7th year out of Oregon State. I think Evil Dead's driving. He can't type right now. It'll be 2nd and 10. That would have been an easy pick 6 had he held on. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. Waldo spelt out your name. Thank you, Waldo. 4 receivers set wide. Lawler in the gun. Lawler back. Lawler throws to the near side. Caught by Baxter. A yard out to the 31-yard line. If that much. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. His momentum took him out of bounds. 7:04 left to play here in the third quarter. Cowboys lead by 5. On 3rd and 10. Lawler in the shotgun. Lawler back. Lawler throws downfield to Stevens. Nick Stevens out to the 49. A gain of 18 yards to the big tight end. And a Dallas first down. On the tackle, number 20. That's Douglas Burns in his 3rd year out of Virginia Tech. But it's a Dallas first down out to the Cowboy 49-yard line. Giants and Vikings up next. 1st and 10 from the 49 in the offset eye. Lawler looking. Lawler throws to the near side, caught by Baxter. And Baxter to the 46. A gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. On the tackle, number 55, Tommy Stewart, or Torrey Stewart, I'm sorry, in his 2nd year out of UNLV. Those R's look like M's. It's Torrey Stewart. 2nd and 5 from the Bear 46. Under 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Cowboys in the eye. Lawler back. Throws downfield, caught by Plant. Down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 14 yards. First down, Dallas. The Bears defense, they just can't stop Dallas. Dallas now at the edge of field goal range. 1st and 10 from the Bear 32-yard line. Lawler under center. Lawler to Baxter. And Baxter gets nailed at the 30-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Somebody get the number of that truck. I think it was number 70. Henry Wacher in his 8th year out of Ole Miss. That's right. Madden 24 can't stop Madden 19. I'm still upset about that. I really am. I'll get over it though. 2nd and 8 from the 30. Lawler back. Lawler throws underneath to Solomon. Down to the 26-yard line. Steve Solomon, the 2nd-year receiver out of Washington State. A gain of 6 to bring up 3rd and 4. Solomon's first catch of the day. Madden 19 is turning into the gold standard. Third and 4 from the 26-yard line. Madden 18 is very good too, by the way. Lawler in the shotgun on 3rd and 4. Lawler back. Lawler looking, throws down the middle, caught, no, incomplete. Broken up by Rucker. That's Preston Rucker, the third-year safety out of Yale, making the stop. Dallas will be forced to kick a field goal. And this will be a 43-yard attempt by Alec Kerr. It'll put Dallas up by 8. Kerr from 43 yards. Snap, and the kick is good. Cowboys lead at 24-16. An 8-point lead with 4:21 left to play here in the third quarter. We're live from AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas, Week 5, here at Jammin' Sports. Well, if the Bears are going to remain unbeaten, they got to get their act together here. They're down by 8. Cowboys up 24-16. Philip Polk will kick off for the Cowboys. Dallas at 1-3, trying to get back in the NFC East race. There's the kick. Fielded by Woods at the 2-yard line over the 20-25. Donovan Woods out to the 29. 1st and 10, Chicago. Our local high school team tomorrow is 2-0 to start the season. And tomorrow they play a team that's only in their second season of existence, a school that's only 2 years old, Liberty Creek. That might be a blowout. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett back. Plunkett looking, steps up and throws to Weavers out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 12 and a Chicago first down. Chris Weavers on the catch. That's where I'll be tomorrow night doing high school football on the radio. Yeah, they would still beat the Pats. The Pats lost a tough game to the Chiefs last night. 1st and 10, Chicago from their own 41. Plunkett looking, throws deep, and it's nearly picked off, incomplete. That was broken up by Aaron Jefferson, I do believe, number 32. Jefferson in his 8th year out of Alabama. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. 3:43 left here in the third quarter. Cowboys up by 8. Bears come out. Plunkett pump fakes, hands off to McNeil, trying to get outside. And McNeil gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. McNeil over 100 yards rushing. Of course, 63 of that was on one play. 3rd and 10 from the 41-yard line. Chicago, 5 receivers set wide. Empty backfield for Plunkett. Plunkett back. Throws. He got hit as he threw. Incomplete. The pressure was put on by Elijah Sanders, the linebacker. It'll be 4th and 10. And Chicago's going to have to punt. Dallas playing a great game today. Wetzel back to punt, gets the punt away. And that's going to go inside the 10. Nice punt by Wetzel. Down at the, it's in the end zone. He didn't quite get to it in time. I thought it was going to be down to the 1. It'll be a touchback. And Dallas will have it at the 20-yard line. 3:01 left to play here in the third. Cowboys up 24-16. I thought for sure that was going to be down to about the half-yard line. But it trickled into the end zone. Cowboys come out, 1st and 10. Brooks in motion. Lawler hands off to Baxter, and Baxter gets nailed for a 1-yard loss back at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 11. Henry Wacher on the tackle, number 70. Week 5 here in Dallas. The 4-0 Bears, the 1-3 Cowboys. But the Cowboys are winning right now, 24-16. 2nd and 11 for Dallas from their own 19. Lawler to Baxter around the outside. Baxter trying to get the corner. He's got it. And Baxter all the way out to the 40-yard line. A 21-yard gain by Sam Baxter. He's well over 100 yards on the day. On the tackle for Chicago is Hopkins, Isaac Hopkins, the rookie defensive back out of Texas. But it's a Dallas first down. Coming up on 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Cowboys in the I formation. Lawler hands off to Baxter up the middle, and Baxter across midfield to the 47-yard line, a gain of 13 yards before being tackled by Douglas Burns. First down, Dallas. Into Chicago territory again. Dallas trying to make it a 2-possession game. A minute 40 left in the third. In the I formation. Lawler fakes the handoff, rolls out, and Lawler throws back across to Harris down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 16 yards and a Cowboys first down. Ronnie Harris. Harris spent 3 years with Atlanta, now in his 7th year with Dallas. First and 10 from the 31-yard line. Coming up on a minute left here in the third quarter. Lawler to Baxter, and Baxter gets nailed after a 1-yard gain to the 30-yard line. Leading the charge there was Corey Walters, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 9. Dallas has, in sim season history, Dallas has not made the Super Bowl since Super Bowl 16 when they beat the Chiefs. 2nd and 9 from the 30-yard line. Lawler back. Underneath to Harris. Out to the 25-yard line. It's been 16 seasons since Dallas has made the Super Bowl. It's been a while. Third and 4 from the 25-yard line. Lawler in the shotgun. This should be the last play of the quarter. Lawler throws, caught by Stevens at the end of 3. Dallas up 24-16 here at Chapman Sports. Welcome back to Arlington, Texas, AT&T Stadium. Week 5 here at Jammin' Sports. Dallas trying to win their second in a row after starting 0-3. The Bears trying to remain unbeaten. They come in at 4-0. First and 10 Cowboys from the Chicago 18-yard line. Dallas poised to make it a two-possession game. 5 receivers set wide. Lawler back. Throws to Brooks. Down to the 1. They said he didn't get in. His knee was down. A gain of 17 yards. It'll be first and goal. Dallas can make this a two-possession game and put the Bears behind the 8 ball right here. First and goal from the 1. Cowboys come out in the eye. Lawler to Baxter, easy touchdown. He goes in untouched. A 1-yard touchdown run by Sam Baxter. And the Cowboys take a 30-16 lead. Sam Baxter in his 8th year at USC, the Heisman Trophy winner. Alec Kerr for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. And the Cowboys lead by 15. A two-possession game. 7.5 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. AT&T Stadium, Dallas, Texas, Week 5, here at Jammin' Sports. Giants and Vikings up next. Well, the Bears have their work cut out for them. They've got time, though, if they can score quickly. Philip Polk will kick off. Fielded by Woods at the 2-yard line. And Donovan Woods brings it out to the 32. First down, Bears. .26 left on the clock. The Bears will take over at their own 32-yard line. Down by 2 touchdowns. They would have to get a 2-point conversion somewhere in there also. Plunkett in the shotgun. Hands off to McNeil. And Leon McNeil charging forward. Out to the 43, a gain of 11. And a Chicago first down. McNeil quietly having a big day. He's at 138 yards. But the Bears are on the losing end of the scoreboard. Yeah, this is not the same Bears team we saw earlier. First and 10 from the 43-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Throws down the middle, caught by Dominique at the 49-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6. Make it a gain of 8, I'm sorry. It'll be 2nd and 2. They're at the Cowboy 49. I thought they were at their own 49. 6:35 and counting. Just into Dallas territory. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett to McNeil. And McNeil on second effort gets the first down out to the 47-yard line, a gain of 3. First down, Bears. Bears need to hurry, though. They need 2 scores. 6:10 and counting. Chicago comes out. First and 10 at the Dallas 47-yard line. Plunkett to McNeil up the middle, and McNeil, another nice gain, all the way down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 11. And a Chicago first down. Gracie brought me a glass of milk. Thank you very much. I said thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right. First and 10 from the 36-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. She gave a thumbs up. Carswell down to the 32-yard line. Dom Carswell, the second year back out of Penn State. A gain of 4, bring up 2nd and 6. Gracie has given a thumbs up and she's smiling big time. 2nd and 6 from the Cowboy 32-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett to Carswell again. A fumble. And the Cowboys recover. Carswell coughed it up. And Dallas recovers. And that might be it. I bring joy to all. I didn't see who recovered the fumble. Let's watch this again. Carswell, I don't know, he may have been down. They might review that. He might have been down. It looked very close. 4:58 left. Let's see if they review this. There it is. Let's watch this one again. This may be Chicago football. Watch his knees. Can't really tell from that angle. Better angle right here. All right. The knee is down. And then the ball comes out. This is going to be Chicago football. This should get overturned. It's overturned. It's reversed. Chicago ball. It'll be 3rd and 3 at the Cowboy 29-yard line. Clock is running. 4:45 and counting. Bears come out. 4 receivers set wide. On 3rd down. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Throws. Caught by Dominique. Down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 7. And a Bear first down. Alex Dominique in his 7th year out of Bethune-Cookman. On the tackle, the linebacker, Elijah Sanders for Dallas. The Bears, they still have a shot, but they need to score here quickly. Four receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Plunkett throws. Threw behind the receiver. He was looking for Wallstra. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 4:07 left. On 2nd down, Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett draws back, throws to Wallstra this time. And Troy Wallstra, the tight end, down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 11. It'll be a Chicago first down. We're under 4 minutes, though. The Bears need to hurry up. Just under 4 minutes left in regulation. Dallas up by 15, 31-16. Making the tackle, number 31, Kent Ball, the third-year defensive back out of Rutgers. 3:45 and counting. Bears at the Cowboy 11. Four receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett back. Throws inside to Belton. Down to the 1. They'll call it a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1, just outside the 1-yard line. 3:23 and counting. If you're Chicago, you can't waste much more time. You got to punch this one in. The Bears come out in the I formation on 2nd and 1. Plunkett to Kirkwood, against nailed in the backfield. A 4-yard loss, making the tackle Kerry Rule, the linebacker, the all-pro linebacker. A loss of 4 yards by Kirkwood. It'll be 2nd and goal back at the 5-yard line. Actually, it's not goal. They can get a first down at about the half-yard line. Close enough, though. Under 3 minutes left. 3rd and 5. They spread the receivers out. Plunkett in the shotgun. Plunkett back. Throws to the end zone. Is caught. Touchdown. Dwayne Andrews. A 5-yard touchdown catch. The 3rd-year receiver out of South Florida. And now the Bears are down by 9. They'll go for 1. They'll make it an 8-point game. You don't want to go for 2 here and miss it. Then it stays a 2-possession game. Just kick the field goal and make it a 1-possession game. The field goal is pretty much automatic. Zach Jones for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. It's now back to an 8-point game, a 1-possession game. Dallas up 31-23. 2:39 left to play. Plenty of time for the Bears to get a stop. They have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with. We're live from AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas, Week 5, here at Jammin' Sports. The 4-0 Bears, the 1-3 Cowboys. Cowboys trying to pull off the upset. We've got the Giants and the Vikings up next. We'll head up the road to Minneapolis for that one. Let's see if the Bears defense can get a stop and help out Evil Dead here. Get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, force overtime, win it by 3, make Evil Dead happy. There's the kick. Fielded by Plant at the 1-yard line over the 15, 20, 25. And Tom Plant out to the 30-yard line. He's tackled by the kicker, Wetzel. First down, Dallas. 2:35 left to play. Baxter, a big day, 116 yards rushing. We've seen a lot of 100-yard rushers as of late. A lot. First and 10 Dallas from the 30-yard line. We even had a couple of 200-yard rushers, 270 plus. Lawler in the shotgun. Lawler back, pump fakes, throws downfield. It's nearly picked off. It was broken up by David Harrelson. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Harrelson in his 7th year out of Oregon State. 2:31 left to play. Dallas 2nd and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Lawler under center. Hands off to Baxter around the outside. And Baxter gets hemmed in. He only gets a yard out to the 31-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 9. Parker Littleton, the linebacker, on the tackle. And let's see if they get the play off before the 2-minute warning. They do not. Dallas leads it 31-23 here at Jammin' Sports. Back here at AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. Week number 5. Dallas up by 8, 31-23 over the Bears. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Cowboys at their own 31-yard line. This is a big 3rd down right here, especially for Chicago. Lawler under center. Brooks in motion. Lawler to Baxter, and Baxter is not going to get there. He only gets a 2-yard gain. The Bears take a timeout. It'll be 4th and 7. The Bears have 2 timeouts left. They're going to get the ball back with about a minute 45 and change. One last chance for the Bears. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to force overtime. The Giants and Vikings standing by. That'll be our next game tonight. We'll be off tomorrow. We'll be back on Saturday at 1 o'clock Eastern. Polk back to punt. And that's going to be caught by McNeil at the 10-yard line. And McNeil brings it out to the 23. And that's where Chicago will take over with a minute 48 left. Down by 8. And the Bears have 2 timeouts. Let's see if the Bears can make a comeback. Plunkett will come out to lead the offense. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead. I think Waldo's still here. 5 receivers set wide. Plunkett in the gun. Plunkett drops back. Throws deep. He's got a man. It's caught by McNeil all the way down to the Cowboy 21-yard line. I'll give you the yardage here in a second. That'd be 29 and 27. 58 yards. Plunkett in the shotgun. 68 yards, I'm sorry. Plunkett rolls out, and he gets sacked back at the 28-yard line. A little bit more. A loss of 7 yards. Be 2nd and 17. Back at the 28-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Plunkett looking. Plunkett throws downfield. Caught by McNeil inside the 20. Down to the 18-yard line. A gain of 10. It'll be 3rd and 7. Under a minute to play. Plunkett in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Plunkett back. Plunkett looking. He's going to take off. Plunkett's got the first down to the 12-yard line. No, they mark him short. It'll be 4th and inches. They got to get the first down here. Plunkett throws, and it's incomplete. Oh, my goodness. He tried to throw it to McNeil, and he couldn't hold on. He slid too early on the play before. It'll be a turnover on downs with 31 seconds left. Carrington Fowler, I think it was 95. No, Chris Carillon, the defensive tackle, made that play for Dallas, breaking up the pass. Now the Cowboys will take over with 31 seconds left. 3 more snaps and this one's over. And the Bears will no longer be undefeated. And Evil Dead's going to drop to 29 and 21. Lawler on 1st and 10. He'll hand off to Baxter around the outside. And Baxter to the 16, a gain of 4. The Bears take a timeout. They have 1 left. 2 more snaps, and this one's over. Dallas will be 2 and 3, and the Bears will suffer their first loss. They'll be 4 and 1. As Dallas is going to win this one, 31-23, as the Dallas defense came up big when they needed to. Not a good showing for the Bears today. They didn't play as good as they played before. They'll play at Tampa Bay next week. They can regroup then. On 2nd and 6, in the victory formation, Lawler takes a knee. The Bears take their final timeout. The Giants and the Vikings up next. About 5 minutes after this one's over. We'll head to Minneapolis. The Bears, though, still have at the moment a 2-game lead in the NFC Central. "25 seconds left. The Bears are out of timeouts. One more snap and we're done." Cowboys, well, they're going to run a play instead of taking a knee. That's kind of dangerous. Lawler back. He's actually throwing. It's caught by Plant. It's the first down. That was not wise, even though they made it work. That still was not wise. That could have gone horribly wrong for Dallas. They could have threw a pick or whatever. However, it's moot now. They got the first down. As Tom Plant made the catch. The final seconds taken away. And your final score, Dallas 31, Chicago 23. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Giants and Vikings up next. We'll see you then.